Hi, I'm Kehlani Jensen, and I'm a senior at BYU Idaho. I'm making this video for my Family 150 course, where I'm talking about career profiling. So this is my second presentation, and I am doing individual and family therapy as my subject. So here we go. My organization example is Rides for Joy, and my focus is on individual therapy in children with disabilities doing equine therapy. So Ride for Joy is located at Circle G River Ranch in Emmett, Idaho, and their website is www.rideforjoy.org. I was told a little bit about the program from a local lady who works with them, and she does the equine therapy. The rest of the information was gained from the following two websites. The first one is, of course, rideforjoy.org, and the other one is circlegriverranch.com, and that's the location website. The working environment is a large facility to accommodate the needs of the program. It's a relatively small organization, but is part of a bigger network of organizations. They're extremely family friendly, and the workplace flexibility is based on which area of the facility is required for the specific needs of the appointment. Appointments are made by phone or email, and you specify which area of the ranch is needed. Typical stressors of working in the individual and family therapy, equine therapy focus are many stresses associated with farm life and working with animals. You have added insurances and risk factors that influence how much stress level will be added to the workforce. There's also a lot of risk and problems and stress associated with working with disabled children and their families along with those animals. Um, in case of a child falling off of the horse or being in a dangerous situation, they have put together some scenario practices to make sure that we know how to cope with that and to help the family work through it, and to be able to work with children and their families in the stressful environment as they're facing the challenges. Benefits of working in this field. There was not listed any benefits that are typical, like health and retirement and other financial or in-kind benefits from working with a program like this. As I said earlier, the specific program that I researched is Ride for Joy, and Ride for Joy is a nonprofit organization. And so obviously it being a nonprofit, it is tax deductible, and so hours or timing can be worked through like that and worked out with the director of the business. However, there are other goals and benefits to working as a volunteer with a nonprofit organization, and these benefits are many. The site specifically lists for their staff that they look to identify, recruit, and retain exceptional individuals for their staff by promoting excellence in team focus and respectful working environments, and investing in their training and professional development. For their volunteers, they offer unique opportunities to enrich lives, meet new friends, increase their knowledge, and become effective ambassadors for Ride for Joy. And working with a nonprofit organization is a great opportunity, especially working with children with disabilities, and to help them conquer their fears and insecurities. Common job tasks, and this is I'm going to quote directly from the site. It says that most volunteers participate as sidewalkers and are responsible for spotting and or providing safety holds for the rider during the lesson. Volunteer sidewalkers must be physically able to walk and occasionally jog for extended periods in the sand area, and also be able to react quickly to help dismount a child in the event of an emergency. Some volunteers may also participate in lessons as horse leaders. Horse leaders are responsible for leading and safety managing the horse during a lesson. Volunteers who participate as horse leaders must be at least 18 years old and are only assigned to this role after having gone through additional evaluation and extensive training. Other volunteers opportunities are available, such as helping with gait, gaming, and music, and as creators for the facility. They are also currently recruiting volunteers to come help with special events and fundraising, as this is also an event venue. And so they do a lot of things, including the family therapy and the facilities and massaging and their special events and working with families. Educational requirements, none were listed for this specific area, but when I was reading through the staff and board of director overview, I noticed that most of them had a bachelor's degree, and these were from various majors. So a bachelor's is just the most common. And other education standards were a wide variety of certifications ranging from the PATH program, which is working with horses, it's a horse therapy program, to just regular psychological certifications. And then there was like marriage and family relations, working with children, child development, and stuff like that. The starting salary range, as this is a nonprofit organization, is a volunteer position. And then as you can move on within other programs in this area, you can get up to $86,460 a year with other programs. And that is from Education Portal on Equine Physical Therapist salary. So miscellaneous career information for my chosen career is that Ride for Joy is a nonprofit organization that provides equine therapy. It's a member of the PATH International Program, or PATH, which is the Professional Association of Therapeutic Horsemanship International. And from their website, the Ride for Joy, it says that many studies have shown that therapeutic riding is beneficial to children with disabilities in many ways. Just a few of the areas in which therapeutic riding may benefit the child we serve include balance and muscle strength, coordination and motor skills, respiration and circulation, sensory input and integration development, speech and communication skills, self-confidence, patience and emotional control, and empathy and respect for others. For starting out with an internship, they have different programs. You can start out with the one session, which is 4 weeks, or you can do the other option, which is an 8-week session. And the time for these is 2 hours a day commitment for at least 1 day a week. So it's really not all that much for the volunteers. And my information source is the web. So that was my career profile for my second round in Family 150, and I was studying the individual and family therapy focus of equine therapy.